EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time for football. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after Murray with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. First carry for James Conner. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. From the gun, Murray. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
When just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and a yard. Murray now to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Murray a give. This is Conner. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Murray going to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down and 9.
Murray now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. That ball caught by Harrison. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here 1st and goal. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a handoff coming left, Conner. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing now is Murray. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Connor. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
At the 5-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. He dumps this off to Dillon underneath. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Dillon, they try the left side with him. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up 1 first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Play fake. Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Harrison. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
We're scoreless after 1. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Come on. On play action, it's Murray. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jalen Carter gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Murray off play action. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Jalen Carter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
He completes it to Wilson. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he's got room. this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
23 yards. First down, Eagles.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Here's a 2nd and 8.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. 3rd down and 6.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10 is Connor. Down to the 42, 2nd down. 2nd and 7.
At the 42-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Here's Murray. Caught. It's Wilson. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Hurts. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. They go screen with Dillon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50%.
Touchdown! A.J. Brown from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Murray going to fire one out wide. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Murray. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun, Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. With it is Jackson. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This will be caught by Brown. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now swing pass for Dillon. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Looking here for Smith downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dances by him. And the Cards are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, it's Murray. Caught by Wilson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Dancing away at the 35. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw again. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the 2nd half. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle by Nakobe Dean. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 37.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Third and 3.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then they don't come down with the football.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Flush to his right. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll set up a screen for Dillon. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Now Dillon on the inside give. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a second down and 6. Now back to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll get this down to the 32.
First down, Eagles.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Dillon up the middle. Running. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. A.J. Dillon. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to widen their advantage. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up second down. Hurts. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And they'll get this down to the 10. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll run here with Dillon. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And it's 21-3. That time a 9-play drive. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Jones breaking from the contact. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jalen Carter bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you have extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Coverage by John Campbell.
On 3rd down, it's Conner. Running free at the 45. Moving inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, 85 yards. And the Cardinals are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First down, Eagles.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They go play action here on first down. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf in the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their backs against the wall. This 2nd and 4.
5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
They run behind center with Conner. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
To throw, it's Murray. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
throw. Screen pass to Connor. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Murray now. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee you he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now Murray's got to have this one. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
9-yard gain on the play. And the Cardinals 1st down.
Here's Murray. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
Murray going to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, 62 yards. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Prater for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 17. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
Now
down.
it looks like he'll throw here.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
And the Eagles season will continue at least one more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.
right, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His team making the long flight, always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Eagles. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. We're just about set. Hunter Ethan Evans has the ball teed up. And off we go from the link. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. And when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
He keeps it himself. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's another Eagles first down.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down.
Play action now. Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Ford. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for the Eagles first down.
They'll run here. It's Ford. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal.
Off the play fake. Jackson. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
4th out to his right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Eagles. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Eagles 7. Rams nothing.
There's McLaughlin now at the score. He'll kick this one away. Britton Covey now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. Was seemingly in control the entire game. His defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First down, Los Angeles.
A give, and here comes Williams. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Williams. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Stafford in trouble, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
This is gonna be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They are backed up about as far as you can be, operating from their own 2-yard line. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of his end zone, Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team,
that's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. Williams. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Stafford now on 2nd down. The back of the end zone. He's got it. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Rams. That his 1st touchdown of the new year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back to work. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw, Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Rams offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. 2nd quarter now. It's a win here for the Rams. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m.